Hi, Liz Deans from Busy Mama's Manicures here, and I'm going to show you how to apply your 100% nail polish strips from Color Street. So I've gone ahead and opened the package already, and inside you have 16 double-ended nail polish strips. We call them double-ended because if you look closely, you'll see that they are shaped differently on each end. When you're ready to use them, you just pull the strips apart, hold them up to your fingernail to kind of decide which strip is wide enough. You want to pick a strip that is going to be as wide or just a little bit wider than your nails. I know, for instance, that this small one is too small for my nail. It's not going to cover my whole nail. I'll have an edge there. So I'm going to put that one aside. I'm going to go ahead and use the second strip in here, which is going to be the right size for my fingernail. There's a little plastic piece that comes over that protects your nail polish strip. You can pull that off. And then right here between the white and the gray, you just slide your finger along the white until the gray pops up. It's a little pull tab to make it a little easier for you. You pull the strip away from the white backing, and you can hold it, you're not gonna hurt it. And then you just gently tug that little silver tab off. At this point, you're going to, here we go. You're gonna get the nail strip close to your cuticle, and I like to apply it real gently and then sort of see if I have it centered right. And I can tell that I don't have this one centered just right. So I'm gonna lift it off and replace it because I haven't pressed it down real hard yet. Okay, so again, I've placed it real softly. I like where I have it. And so now I'm going to press the strip down with a little bit more oomph to it. And then I'm gonna use my thumbnail. And if you don't have a long enough thumbnail for this, you can use an orange wood stick and do this on the end too. And I am just going to perforate that strip and pull the end off, okay? At that point, you can take your thumbnail and just run along the edges like that and press it down really nicely. The biggest thing that you want to do is get the strip pressed down really well to your nail bed, and then make sure you don't have anything hanging off over the edges. Sometimes I like to use the wood stick and go around the edges and just make sure it's pressed on real nicely. A few other tips when you are applying is you're going to want to start with your pinkies and finish with your thumbs last. Your thumbs are always going to be your tools. And that'll help you with your application. You always start with clean, dry nails with your nails filed and your cuticles pushed back. All lotions and oils and greases off your fingers. Use the little prep pad to wipe all that stuff off if you can't wash your hands. And then once they're applied, they're dry, you can touch it. I can go do whatever I want to do. But the only thing I don't want to do is like dig into a box or something like that, where it's still sort of pliable, then you could sort of scar it a little bit. So in the first 20 to 30 minutes, you're gonna be good to go there, and they're gonna harden up. And then you're gonna take the nail file that they gave you, or your favorite nail file, and you're gonna file in a downward motion. So downward only, not up and down, not side to side, downward only. And when you do that, anything that you've tucked under your nail is gonna pull away. And then you just run your finger over it, make sure you have a nice smooth surface there, because what you don't want is for that to harden up and then catch like in your hair or on a sweater and then pull the strip off a little bit. If you ever have any trouble with application, I'm happy to get on video with you or meet you in person if you're in Lexington, and we can work together to get you a great application. So I want this to work well for you, and I know that it will because it works well for me and hundreds of my customers. So I'm here to help you. Please reach out if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to help. Thanks so much for giving it a try, and I hope this video was helpful to you. Have a great day.